Developing story here tonight, an upstate community remembering a teen. This teen killed in an early morning crash. Just 18 years old. Her name, Dayton Sellers. Troopers say she was the passenger in a car that crashed along Latimer Mill Road just before 3 o'clock this morning.
Dayton's friend is now charged with felony DUI. This is a look at the 17-year-old by the name of Savannah Hutchinson as she faced a bond court judge earlier this evening. Troopers say Hutchinson was driving drunk when she ran her car off the roadway down an embankment before it flipped, partially throwing her friend out the car and ultimately killing her.
And tonight, Dayton's friends tell us they are simply devastated by this loss.
Two families are going to be torn apart here. Fox Carolina's Brooklyn Cromer is in the studio tonight. Brooklyn, I can't even imagine what these families are going through. You talked to people who knew Dayton. What are they saying about this teenager?
Well, her death has really hit the honea-path community hard, and so many people there really struggling with this loss. And I'll talk to one of her friends earlier. She says Dayton lit up every room she walked into, and other friends say she was loyal and the type of person they could always count on, and a friend that went out of her way to always help everyone else. 3 friends with their entire lives ahead of them. Now, one of them gone.
It's just a heartbreaking situation.
A small community heartbroken after an early morning crash claimed the life of 18-year-old Dayton Sellers.
She had just turned 18 possibly a month ago. I mean, no mother should ever have to endure the loss of their own child, and I do feel really bad for her and her family.
Troopers say Dayton was one of 3 teens inside a car driven by 17-year-old Savannah Hutchinson. Highway Patrol says Hutchinson's car ran off the road and flipped down an embankment, killing Dayton and injuring another friend, Kayla Cooley. Hutchinson in bond court just hours after the crash, charged with felony DUI.
I feel bad for the friend she was with. I hate they have to go through it and endure the loss of a friend of theirs.
Seth White works with Dayton's mom at Charlie's Quick Stop in honea-path. He says she called and delivered the tragic news.
She was just, very upset. I mean, granted, it was kind of hard to understand, lots of tears, but I can't wait to just see her just so I can bring her in and wrap my arms around her. She's one of the last people that deserves any of this.
White says the entire community is reeling over the loss, and right now they're trying to come together for Dayton's family.
It's a sad situation. Everybody's sending love their way, lots of prayers. It's a huge eye-opener. No one should drink and drive, and based off the situation that has happened, I think we can all agree that it's best that you find a ride.
Now, a judge set Hutchinson's bond at $15,000 earlier today, and she's not allowed to drive and required to wear an ankle bracelet that monitors if she's had alcohol in her system. Now, as for the other friend injured in the crash, she was released from the hospital this afternoon, and we're told she's at home recovering from her injuries. Cody and Diana, back to you.
Brooklyn